past the wall.
This is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
Ooh, wow.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait. Okay, I think we.
Sorry I'm late, guys.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay! Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller,
Yikes.
there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang. Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah? Okay, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more.
Just like Nintendo's
And
own
there's
Discord.
this. By
But it's
connecting this
laggy
camera to the
as
system-
hell.
Hey.
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo. Nick.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
You can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, I think I missed it. Is that a camera
Good.
that comes with the Switch?
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind,
There you
guys.
go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Whoa, that's cool.
That looks good.
Okay.
No,
Yeah, that
wait,
looks good.
Go
That
left,
looks
go
good.
left. Left,
Oh,
left,
wait,
I'll let you
if I
fix
go a
it.
little more this way. Oh.
Using
That's
Game
nice.
Chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games.
Whoops.
Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game Chat.
What did you think? In
Wait,
developing
I
Game
have to do
Chat,
something.
our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2. A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out. Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share
Nice.
compatible games
It's like
with
the
others who
DS.
also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game
That's
with up to 3
sick.
other systems at a time. Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please
Oh,
take
okay.
a look.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen. The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Okay.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally. The left and right sticks are now larger. Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via Game Chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Nice.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this. In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode. Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster. Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode. The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable. On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
I feel like I missed the whole last minute.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2, so please check it out if you're interested.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards,
Nice.
but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
Okay.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
What?
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls. In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features.
How do you charge
After
it?
today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
Okay.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Oh,
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. We're very much
What
looking forward to the day
the
when you all get to
hell?
experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
that's E3 week.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2,
It's like
you can play
during,
three
I don't know
types of
if Summer
games.
Games Fest is gonna do it.
The first type is
Probably at
Nintendo
the
Switch
beginning
2
of it,
games. These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
Nice.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Super Mario
weird.
Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls,
Okay.
audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all
Why
the
is it
reactions
like
and
laggy?
emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an RC car with your voice. Go! And compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off.
Yoshi's fucked.
Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
That's sick though.
When you enter a pipe, a mini-game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini-games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2 July 24th.
Little laggy. I don't know why.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus upgrade pack.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Is it just me or what? What? Nintendo Switch 2
Editions? The Legend of
editions?
Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics. Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activated.
The Nintendo stream is lagging. He's like behind. It's not me.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game. We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Whoops. Ooh.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope
Wait, but this isn't new content, though. I mean, it might be new. I mean, it is new. It's like announcing DLC, I guess.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. In addition to standard controls,
oh hell no, that guy
sucks
sucks.
For intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
He cannot aim.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second.
Whoa.
Or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus,
it's running at 4K?
Pokémon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power
you don't
of
have to
Switch
say
2,
the whole fucking sentence.
you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Wow.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these
DLC.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
That's insane. 120 FPS and 4K. I mean, you can't do this. There's performance and quality mode, like PlayStation, but what? This is cool. I'm more surprised that we got 4K on the Switch. Bro, people playing on glass tables. There's a Mario and Sonic at the Paralympic Games. Oh hell. I mean, it looks fun though. It looks fun, but it also looks like a way harder version of Rocket League.
We hope you're looking forward to
like it looks exhausting.
3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I have long
What the fuck? Hey yo! Oh hell! It already looks kind of, bro. You can tell it's running at low. Everything.
I have no doubt.
Ooh, do you think Night Rain will come out on Switch too? Yeah, it does.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 ファイターズエディションの2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Crapcom. What a seed. Wait a minute.
All operating at normal levels.
What is this?
Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally
is this
be liberated.
Machina? Something Ex Machina?
In need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Forgot what the first one was called.
Thanks for the warm welcome.
This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom. The Trinitas.
That looks cool though.
Completed a weapon that was created.
Yeah, it is.
Destroy all humanity.
What?
No, because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just.
Mecha Ex Machina, something like that. Yep. Demon Ex Machina.
Don't they?
Ooh, Joseph Fares.
Joseph Fares from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2.
Bro, this game is gonna sell on the Switch.
You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding World like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on? Son of a...
I don't know why they're... Like, it's 4K, 60 FPS, sure, whatever, right? But then they're showing all the games in very low quality. Like settings are turned to low. So what would be the point of having it at 4K?
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive.
Hitman.
We're bringing our
Actual game
title,
for normies.
Hitman World of Assassination to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
I'm just pointing out the obvious. 007, what? What? GoldenEye. Remastered. Nice.
The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
By Amazon, nice.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default Returns, remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and all new
Keep yawning.
with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
Ooh, wow.
代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは
Yeah. Oh shit. Director's cut.
1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街
Wait, I'm gonna play Yakuza 0 on the Switch.
争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。
Bruh.
発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。
Actually
このシリーズ展
peak.
開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
It's so delayed, man. Like the audio to the image. It's so...
When the Zonai
Okay, snoring emoji.
joined hands with the Hylians.
Like who buys this game, man?
Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in
Like, they
time,
obviously have to theme it to Zelda for it to sell.
a war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call.
I feel like the only interesting game that I've heard from Dynasty Warriors is the game that had roguelike stuff in it.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
It's just a prequel. Age of Imprisonment. I don't see how people
That was Hyrule
like
Warriors
that game.
Age of
I don't know.
Imprisonment. It's being developed
Bro,
by Koei Tecmo Games.
what if they announced GTA 6
We hope you're looking
for the
forward to the untold
Switch,
story of the
and
imprisonment,
they announce it right now?
which took place in Hyrule long ago.
That'd be crazy.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
Oh.
Please take a look at this.
Nice.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold.
Soul Calibur.
This 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon, and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines.
Apparently, I heard that F-Zero was made by Sega at first.
Machine customization
That's
and
crazy.
story mode.
I don't know if that's
Get ready
true or
to
not.
Experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking. More titles will be added in the future.
What?
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
Nice.
And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will button to quickly access Game Chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played
A
them
new
before,
Mario? Like
you're
what?
looking
What type of
forward to
Mario?
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics.
There's 15 minutes left.
Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here.
Like
on
3D
Nintendo
Mario,
Switch 2.
you think?
Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
What do you think? Is this Deltarune? Nice! Fuck yeah.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
They thought they ate with that shit.
4 kids find this
Fucking losers.
Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm
For real,
and
bro.
a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it!
What the fuck is up? It's literally Nintendo. What the hell?
Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top.
Bruh.
Ha! Nicely done.
It just froze
I think
everywhere.
that's everything. Let's set sail. This time,
That's fucking
for
crazy.
home.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge.
Bro, the last game? They're not gonna show the last game,
Here's the first
bro.
look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Enter the
Dodge
Gungeon
Battle
2?
Bullets and Aim for the Gungeon's
What the
Depths,
fuck?
a roguelike shooter sequel.
How's he watching it?
Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. We're still working on the game. We're excited.
How is he watching it?
People
What?
into this? It's good news.
Moments to return. We're still working on the game. We're excited.
He's not even.
No Man's Sky, not No Man's Sky?
It's
That's a
not
lot of
No Man's
players,
Sky.
man. Astroneer? Okay. Chat knows more than I did. Clearly. Not usually, but clearly.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to
It's
Nintendo
looking pretty
Switch 2
decent. It's running at 30, but it's looking decent.
こんにちは。スク
Oh
エアエニックスの
boy!
浜口です。
Oh boy!
Oh
任天堂
shit!
スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。
Yeah?
本作は
Are
ミ
ya?
ッドが脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て
Wow.
再創作され
I
た
gotta finish this game.
FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2
These
で
dudes out here working.
FF7 リメイクシリ
I'm
ーズ
gonna play this game today.
ご期待ください。
I
More
missed this game.
updates. Oh, more's happening later, dude. That's another gift sub bet.
Okay, here comes a big announcement.
We have many gift sub bets to cash out. Cool. This is cool. This was a good game. Didn't get a chance to play it.
Oh yeah, I want to play that game too.
What?
It's like the Pikmin Capcom game.
They just, bro. They just threw that in there. They just threw 3 seconds of it. Moving on. What the hell? This is coming back? Holy shit.
Puyo Puyo Tetris. I remember that game.
Cool. Yeah. Wow. There's a lot of damn games on this system, dude. At least in the first in this year.
That is insane.
A lot of third-party support, just a whole bunch.
It feels like it's not a new
Street Fighter 6
console. It
Switch
just
2.
feels like an addition,
Launch day?
which is not a bad
Not
thing. I'm
right
saying
now.
like the Switch has so much support. Bro, I can't wait for that
This has
game.
been an absolutely
Righto?
fantastic
Whatever it
show.
is.
I'm gonna say it right now. They're kind of knocking it out of the park, dude. There has been some disappointments, don't get me wrong. The game upgrade pricing thing or whatever it costs is like a big... That's cool. It's kind of like a big, you know, turd sandwich, but still.
Well, if it's only $10, then that's understandable, right? If it's an upgrade for $10,
Streamer games.
bro, Deltarune, bro.
ここまでたくさんのタイトルをご紹介してきましたが、
Why are you shitting on my dreams, bro?
ソフトメーカーさんの最後の
The next game will be the last.
What are you saving for the last one, dude?
Oh shit.
You already announced like FF7 and like everything else.
Life of P2. Oh my god. What if it's Bloodborne 2?
How do I get FromSoft vibes from this?
I give you.
It's not. But I got the same vibes.
I give you my life. Turn a wheel.
Bro, this is so from software.
Transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
What are we looking at?
Bro, I'm tearing up right now. There's no fucking way it's that, right?
I knew it. I could tell.
What?
What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? What? 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 What?
It's not Bloodborne 2 though, right? Bro, I'm fucking crying. Oh my god.
What am I looking
Holy
at?
shit. It doesn't look like Miyazaki made it though. It looks like the Night Rain people made it. Yeah, it's not Bloodborne. Oh my god. What if it is Bloodborne though? Holy shit.
Contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to come.
I pray that you are able.
Oh my god. Bro, that was the hunter.
There's a goddamn dinosaur.
What the fuck? A dinosaur? What the hell?
It's funny how Lies of P this is.
And one alone.
The Dusk Bloods.
What in the hell? Sony wouldn't make Bloodborne, so Nintendo did it themselves?
W Sony. I mean, W Nintendo. Fuck Sony. Bro, it's Bloodborne 2. Nintendo brought us Bloodborne 2.
What the hell?
And it's a Switch exclusive?
Sony wouldn't do it, so Nintendo did it themselves, dude. That is 100% spiritual.
Oh my god. Switch exclusive. And it is a Miyazaki game.
Chat, I had a joking Bloodborne bet for like 5,000 gift subs.
There's no fucking way.
That shit. Holy shit, dude, I dodged a bullet. Like, we erased it.
Nah, that's actually insane, man.
It was like 10K. What the hell?
For real.
I'm looking, bro. Alright? Spiritual Bloodborne 2 remake, you have my full attention.
That's insane. Dude, Nintendo just did what Sony did with Final Fantasy VII, but with
this is a
fucking okay. This
sound effect. This is a very.
Oh my god! Wait, what the fuck?
This is
That's
a very
Kirby.
Sakurai
Okay.
inspired intro.
Yep.
Yeah, but where are you landing, Kirby?
Oh my god! It's Smash Brothers.
Where are you landing, bro? Tell me. This is definitely directed like it was from Sakurai. Kirby Air Ride?
Ooh.
Kirby Air Ride 2? Did I make a joke about this shit? Oh my god damn, it's actually happening. I was making a joke that yes,
For right
Sonic
now-
is not making a Smash Brothers so we can make Kirby
For
Air
right
Ride
now,
2.
this is way better than Smash
I cannot
Brothers.
believe this shit. I was joking, man. Is that Pac-Man?
Kirby Air Ride. Yes. Bro, Nintendo, man.
I'm dead. I'm a pile of bones, dude.
Nintendo won E3, bro.
I'm a pile of bones, bro. Oh my god, dude, I'm a pile of bones. It was, we were right. It's a Sakurai, very much Sakurai trailer. Holy. But
What-
they would only
another
show us that
game?
for the next
This is
game
the
of
last
Smash
one.
Brothers. Because they know. This doesn't look like Smash Brothers. Oh god, the copium. Oh jeez.
Juan, I think you were right.
Oh man. Oh no.
This might be Mario.
Pikmin 5?
Yep. Oh! No, it's a Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kongala?
It's a Donkey Kong
Donkey Kong
Odyssey. That's cool. Bro, what?
Seth
Why does he
Rogen,
look like that, man?
Whoa.
Okay, it doesn't look that bad.
Moly.
But still, like you.
Donkey Kong 64 is back. Wow.
That's
Who's making this
sick.
shit, dude? This is pretty
You could
much their Super
terraform.
Mario game. This is gonna be a launch title. I'm guessing it right now.
Oh my god.
Damn, this looks really cool. This looks really cool, actually.
Right? Actually hype, bro. Nintendo is super hype, bro. I've never been this excited for Nintendo. That's crazy.
Oh, that
Like,
looks
I feel
awesome.
as excited as I
Holy
used to be
shit.
for Sony.
This looks like it's being made by Nintendo in-house. It looks like it could be potentially made by like the Odyssey team or something like that.
Yeah, it looks Odyssey like. Like it looks big and epic. Open worldy. What's his girlfriend, no? Wank. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Please let it be launched.
That's a good name.
Please let it be launched. Please let it be launched.
Not at launch though. Okay. But not long after. A couple months.
ご覧いただいたのは新しい 3D
Sure.
アクションゲームドンキーコングバナンザです
That looked really good.
唯一無二の
Nintendo is literally bringing back gaming. Holy shit. What the hell?
地面も全てを破壊しながら巨大な地下世界を突き進みます詳細は改めてお伝えしますので
Hey, yo.
お楽しみに
This was really impressive looking.
ここまでご覧いただき
I'd argue that was like one of the most impressive games of the whole show.
So far?
改めてになりますが
Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2の発売日は6
I
月
think
5
that's
日で
it.
す
$3.99 price tag.
最後に発売する本体のご紹介ですまずは Nintendo Switch 2の本体です
Oh, what's the price?
これに加えダウンロード版のマリオカートワール
Did
ド
they
が
ever
追加
mention the
本体を
price?
発
Are
売し
you
ます
forcing the bundle?
詳しくはダイレクト終了後に公開する公式ホームページをご覧ください
駆け足になりましたが今回お伝えする内容は以上になります
発売までもうしばらくお待ちいただくことになりますが
price? Did I miss
Nintendo
it?
Switch 2を皆さんにご体験いただけることを今からとても楽しみにしています
最後までご覧いただきありがとうございまし
How
た
much does it cost, my dude?
Bro, that's just gonna be $600.
Wow, this is so weird. Why are you leaving? Why are you leaving? Why are you leaving? Excuse me. Why? What?
$899. Oh my god.
Yeah, we have to go to the. Oh god, dude. If they refused to do a live announcement of the price, I am now officially nervous. What is the website? Hold on. It's 500. Is it 500? It is more than 500? We need the website. Let's find out. Hold on a second.
Wait, what?
Yeah, no. I don't know if we have an announcement of the actual friggin' price. Not here. Where do we need to go for this, chat? They said later today? Let me check Twitter. Hold up. Another direct for the price?
$500? Do you think $500 is that bad for everything that we're getting? I'd pay $500 to be honest. Yo, where's the...
They said today, dude. They said like later today. Come on.
Later today. They probably did that on
Dusk looks
purpose.
like it's multiplayer. Well, it definitely did. They like brought people in, but all the Souls games are multiplayer. Dude, no price. Well, anyway, that was a really good show. I don't think anybody would have expected
to recap,
like a
Nintendo Switch 2
spiritual
launches on June 5th.
Bloodborne sequel
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch.
exclusively
We'll release
on the
Nintendo Switch 2,
Nintendo Switch,
as well as
directed by Miyazaki.
the
Like,
website
that
goes live later
shit
today.
is
Later today.
crazy. Like, it's way more than I was expecting. Like, way more total things than I... That is legit bonkers. You can take us out of sub mode now, chat. I don't...
That's insane, man.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You don't think it's worth one? I think it's worth. I'd pay 500. Now, not everybody could buy the thing because I feel like that was one of the big reasons why the Switch was so popular, because it was so cheap. It was $350 or $299. It was $299. Then the OLED was $350, I believe, right? So if the Switch is 500, that's a big
Can you please just hear me
step
out?
up.
No.
Ad-free, and of course you get your daily dose of me, Greg Miller, in a one-on-one podcast series I do called Greg Way. I guess it's 1 on 0, but it's 1 on million. I talk alone. It's just me talking. Don't worry about it. Of course.
Anyways, that was insane. Let's see, Nintendo Switch 2. First look. I think that's it. Man, I'm so excited. That Donkey Kong game looks so cool. And that Bloodborne game, oh my god. The Dusk Bloods? What was it called? Yep. They actually give a shit. Or maybe they were like, well, our system's already outdated, so we have to, like, you know. You have to do what Sony has been doing for the last 20 years. That they're failing. Because Sony is dog shit right now. Man, I'm so happy. I'm so happy this is happening. Because that means that Sony will have to come back. And they're not ready for it. They had all the grace in the world for everybody to like Sony. And then little by little they just ruined it and ruined it and ruined it. One thing that I do find weird is this, let me see. For the Dusk Bloods. Where is it? Bro, I was literally tearing up, bruh. That shit made me tear up, bruh. That was cool as hell. So it's gonna be like an open world. Bro, things happened way before Concord too. Like, it's not just Concord. Like, it all started in 2017, 2018. When they decided to do an E3 having 4 trailers only. And one of them was Days Gone. So Concord was just the what do you call it? The thing that broke the camel's back or whatever. Wait. Where the game's director Hidetaka Miyazaki will share. More will be published on the official website on April 4th. Oh, okay. Well, if it's made by him, then I think it's gonna be a good game. But it's looking a lot like Night Rain. Or like that's the image that I get from it. I don't know. Straw that broke the camel's back. Yeah. Yep. Let me see. E3. Oh yeah, they never showed up in 2019, right? Yeah, they just didn't show up in 2019. They did the four trailers in 2018, which is Death Stranding, Last of Us, Ghost of Tsushima, and Days Gone. Right? I think it was Days Gone. Or let's see. Was it Days Gone? Oh no, it was Spider-Man. Yeah, it was Spider-Man then.
Captain, there are still 9 orders that need your...
What the fuck? It's back-to-back ads. Okay, you got The Last of Us, Ghost of Tsushima, Death Stranding, and Ghost of Tsushima again? Oh no, there's Spider-Man. Oh wait, this isn't it. I'm misremembering. Whatever, the point is, they just stopped all production for the PS5. And then when you get to the PS5, what games have come out recently? Oh yeah, God of War, Last of Us Part 2, Ghost of Tsushima. Like, that's it? That's all you have done since 2018? It's fucking crazy, bro. Sony actually just doesn't give a fuck. They just fired all the good people, and they fired Sean Layden, they fired the British guy, they fired, I don't know if they fired, but they, you know, like, they did something for all those people to leave. Like, that's crazy. What is he saying? The Dusk Bloods. Bro, I was fucking crying, bro. This shit got me crying, bro.
I saw like the clock tower and stuff, and I'm like, dude, what are we doing here? Just by the direction of the hands, I'm like, this is a FromSoft thing.
I give you
That's all I needed to see.
my blood.
Just the direction of this, I was like, oh, it's a FromSoft thing.
I give you
Even without the dialogue.
turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Bro, it's literally Bloodborne 2. Talking about the moon in the Victorian era.
Bro, what in the hell? Victorian, like, Gothic era game again. Like, what in the hell? This is so crazy.
Yes.
But now it's leaning a bit
I
more
understand what you
steampunk.
mean. But I feel like a lot of the people that
By the
run
way,
Sony
very Lies of P
have moved to like
sort of feel
Northern
because
Europe.
Lies of
There's a
P
lot of
already
Northern
moved it
Europe.
into like Victorian Gothic.
There's a lot of Northern Europe people taking over Sony for some reason. Like, we had really good people, and then they were just switched by the guy who made fucking Guerrilla Games. Like, why? What did he do that's so important? They had to make him the new CEO or whatever. So stupid.
This is almost.
And then he's the one who invested in the 23 live service games or whatever because he thought it was hot shit. Look where it got him.
Like a story.
He's solely responsible for Concord.
Game?
I know, literally, exactly.
Nintendo description says multiplayer. Most likely cooperative multiplayer?
Yeah, I'm hoping it's just co-op.
Rise and contemplate now the moon,
I don't want it to be like
as befits the
versus
soon to
people and
come.
stuff.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Whoa. That there I knew. Yeah, I don't know who David Zaslav is. Excuse me.
Bro, dude, the guy's literally making contact. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? I need more details. Like, I need more. Yeah, Dark Souls 1 says it's multiplayer. That's what I mean, is that multiplayer functionality is a part of all FromSoft games except, like, Sekiro, right? So, or all, you know, the Souls-likes. Sony, dude, that's what this comes across as. Sony fucked up so bad. Like,
yep.
Miyazaki and his crew of miscreants are sitting here frothing to make a Bloodborne remake. Or, I'm sorry, to make a Bloodborne 2. Sitting here frothing for like 10 fucking years. We want to do it. We want to do it. Can you let us? No, you don't let us do it. Then let us go to Nintendo. It's like, to me, this almost comes across as like the goddamn exodus that was Squaresoft from Nintendo.
That's what I just said.
Friggin' 90s and shit, when they jumped ship.
That's what I just said. The same thing that happened to Nintendo back in 1990 whatever with Final Fantasy VII. The same thing is happening
it doesn't
to
say
Sony
Namco anything.
by
So it's not like
Nintendo.
they're publishing it. It's FromSoft and Nintendo.
It's $450? That's not
crazy.
bad. That's only
They literally
$100
cut out
more
the
than the
middleman.
OLED.
That's so crazy. I need more details on this shit now. Yeah, it's quite literally also a Bayonetta 2 situation. It's the same shit as Bayonetta 2. No, I don't think Nintendo's buying From Software because they're owned by Katakawa, and I don't think Katakawa's going to sell them. But still, this is... So what happened with Bayonetta, chat? Website is up. Give me the link. Somebody give me the link. For those of you unfamiliar, in the Xbox 360 era, so Bayonetta came out, right? It was a multi-platform game. It was on PS3 and Xbox 360. It was made by Sega. Nintendo needed some cool third-party games on the Wii U. So Nintendo and Sega struck a deal. Hey, make us Bayonetta 2, but it's only on the Wii U. They did, and a bunch of people were like big upset, like, oh no, this doesn't belong to be on a Nintendo system, yada yada yada. There was a lot of drama and shit, right? But the game existed. It would not have existed without Nintendo's financial help. So they got Sega to work together and then produce the game. Happened again a bit later with, like, technically Bayonetta 3. You think this is Jim Ryan's fault? Yes! I do. Yes, most likely. This should have been a PlayStation exclusive game. I'm just throwing it out there, making wild presumptions right
Wait,
now.
it's
that
Jim
this
Ryan's
100%
fault.
Was, oh, are you going to turn it into a giant, you know...
Oh yeah, this
Dungeons
is
of
the guy that I was
Service
talking
game?
about.
You're
He's
not-
right. He's
well,
right.
we're
He's
not
right.
interested.
I thought he was talking
That
about the older
absolutely seems
British
like
guy.
What would have happened? Absolutely. This would have been a PlayStation thing. And then it
Yep.
was, well, let's get somebody else to do it. And turns out Nintendo's willing to work with us. 100% feels that way, dude. Why is it so Bloodborne-y? Why? Why is everything about it extremely Bloodborne-y outside of name? It's like it is the Nightmare Cart, right? It's literally the not Bloodborne game. The instead of Bloodborne cart, the Nightmare Cart. It's that shit. I just need to know what kind of game is it. Is it like a battle royale? Is it strictly multiplayer? Does it have single player as well? Does it have the options? Is it 4-player multiplayer? Like, I'm gonna need those kind of details. But regardless, this is crazy. The craziest part is that I had a 10,000 gift sub bet that Bloodborne comes out on the Nintendo Switch 2. It was the first thing I wrote down, and I scratched it out. That was close. That was really close. Holy moly. Dodged a bullet there. So, with that being said, chat, I don't have much time. With that being said, that did not happen. This did not happen. This happened. And hence, this did not happen, technically. It did not come out in September. It came out earlier. PSO did not happen. This did not happen. This happened, bro. That's crazy. This did not happen. This did not happen. This did not happen. Damn. Metroid Dread 2. No, that did not happen. The new Prime was shown. Mega Man anything? No, that did not happen. This counts. This did not happen. This did not happen. Unfortunately and unfortunately. This, I'm not surprised. Big Xbox games on Switch did not happen. Banjo's bitch ass did not come back. Big already released fighting game. Yes. Street Fighter. The Elena trailer did not happen. Elden Ring happened. Pokken 2 did not happen. No MK remasters. No legs. Soul Calibur Revival did not happen, but Soul Calibur 2 Switch is happening from the GameCube. No Xenoblade game. No Oot remaster. No big new fighting game. No new Resident Evil. Damn. We actually got quite a few, right? We actually got quite a few. This is not bad. So 50, 200, 250, 350, 360, 360 gift subs. This was a successful. That's crazy, dude. That all of that shit happened? That's crazy. That's actually, these were some out there things, dude. These were some very out there sort of bets. So, you know, I'm glad to pay up. That was way more of a show than I was expecting it to be. Like, significantly more of a show than I was ready for it to be. Shut up. Use the left hand. No, you got to use it on a body part. Did they go like this? Were they like, the bottom of the mouse has to be like this, chat. It has to do dumb shit like this. It was on a hand? Bullshit. Show me a screenshot. Show me a goddamn screenshot of the guy going like that.
Alright, anyways.
If it was there for 2 seconds.
Yeah, fuck Jim Ryan. Okay, at 450. Yep, it is 450. But they're still not saying it. They're not doing anything. Okay, well they updated this. Yep, right here. 449. And if you want the bundle with the game, 500. Damn, that Donkey Kong game looks so sick, man. wonder if we could start pre-orders or not.
$79.99? Where? Mario Kart alone is $80? What?
There's no
Show
way.
me on the Japanese Nintendo site. That you gotta. I need to see it on Amazon or some shit. I need to see it. The digital price somewhere. You guys have to send me a tweet of that shit. How many gift subs did I put in here yet? Is it 200 or 300? Hold on a second. Okay, that's 200. Let me put 60 in now. Hold up. I got you all. I got you all.
Well,
really?
This is literally what I was talking about. Oh my god, it's $80.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, games are $80 now.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Thus, the pricing wars have begun. The door has opened to Grand Theft Auto 6 being $99.99, if not more. It has begun.
That's
I don't know
fucking
what to say.
crazy, man.
I don't know what to say. Digital version is cheaper? Yeah, that makes sense because it costs less to produce. But what we're saying
That's
now
crazy.
is if you want the physical version, it's going to be more expensive. That will now cost you more money, you know, if that is the case. If this is legit. Oh, no. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. This motherfucker for like a few frames. This guy's out here for frames, dude.
That's fucking crazy.
Got me. I'll pay
I'm
that
pissed.
up later, chat. I'll pay that up later.
Well, that was a stream. And this is very disappointing. $80, man. That's insane. $80. Wow. Will this also be $80? Okay, well, this one's 70, $69.99, which is like the normal price. I wonder why Mario Kart is 80 though, like 89, no, 79.99. It's a little crazy. I can't wait to play this game though. It looks so fun. Like, is there like a platform section? Yeah, it's like 2D. Alright, well, that was really fun. I cannot wait. I'm uber excited. And I cannot wait. Well, that was it. Yeah. I gotta re-watch this live stream because I want to see myself crying. Yikes. Alright. Hopefully the stream worked. It didn't lag out. Hopefully. I'm hoping. Looks like it hasn't, so this is good. And see you guys next time. Yep. When's the next one? I guess that would be E3, right? Yeah. I'm gonna try to stream a lot more though. Especially on YouTube. I think this is my first comeback on YouTube since I was in high school. So, yeah. Alright. Well, have a nice day, everyone. I'll be seeing you later. And goodbye.